Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it. Yeah, okay, cool as fall weather. I'm here to make it all better with a little music for you. I'll do enough for you.
Oh, the land of the free and the home of the
This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Mets taking on the New York Yankees. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Siggy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to... Just about set to go now. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Garrett Cole. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Bunting for a hit. And it goes just foul. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single-season strikeout record with 257 punch-outs. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And first offering is fouled off. There's the strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts. Jeff McNeil stands in. First offering misses badly for ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Lifted in the air down the left side. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Judge makes the grab, and that'll do it. Mets leave 1, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back in the Bronx, our starting pitcher in this one, Justin Verlander. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Juan Soto now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And it's even up. kicks and fires. And it is 2-1. Late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
It's Aaron Judge now. And Judge spoils that one.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
The next offering misses. And that is ball one. And there's a ball. 2-2. Good eye right there. Sneaks through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So 2 down. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. On the ground, out to short. They take the force out, and that is the inning. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Francisco Lindor. Ball one there. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike three, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Going to count 1-2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Second inning here, no score. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now it's filled up.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
High fly ball down the left field line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Here's Mark Canha. And there's the strike. That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Mets go down quick. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. Verlander back to work. Late swing, fouled off. Verlander, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, And he works in a changeup. On the ground. Knocks it down. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Here's the strike.
Boog, when we talk about Anthony Rizzo defensively, one of the things I like as a former outfielder is his ability.
Glaber goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second and great jump.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
Here's Jose Trevino. Slice down the right side. Line drive. Fair ball. Torres around third. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Into the outfield, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Jason Dominguez. Swings through that one, 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two on, 1 out. Runners on the move. Popped up, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. Struck out swinging his first time. Tapped softly on the ground. McNeil gets him easily, ends the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. This is the World Series on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. That one off the mark, ball 1. Alvarez, just 21 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That hits the dirt, and it's 2-0. The wind to kick the 2-0. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Jorge Mateo now. First pitch just misses. Alvarez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next one misses. It's 2-2. Grounder might be 2. Fired to second. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Starling Marte up to hit. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close. And another ball. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. And a strike
goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Got him swinging. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Juan Soto. Verlander back to work. And a swing and a miss. Soto batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Up the middle. Lindor on to first. They get the out on Soto. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marte moves under it. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. But they hold a 1-0. Back in New York. Start of the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Nimmo. And he drops it down the third baseline. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Doubled his first time up. Up and in. 1-0.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And here it comes. Pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And now 3-1. And he walked him.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Alonso swings through it for strike 1. And that is cut on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes. Nimmo on second. McNeil at first with no outs. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. The 1-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
2 on, 1 out. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That misses, and it's 1-0. That one missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Brett Beatty up next for the Mets. In for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Called strike right there. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
So up next, Brett Beatty. Clips the corner. That's strike one.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
First and second, 2 down. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that one gets past the catcher. And on the wild pitch, down to third, goes the tying run. Next offering misses, and now 3-2.
That's a really good take.
Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Struck him out looking.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom 4, here's Gleyber Torres. The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Rizzo now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Here's the 0-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through in the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Now fly ball to right center. Nimmo running hard to get it. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Mark Canha. That's in there. 0-1. And just misses with that one. And now 2-2. Here's a 2-2. That's to third. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Alvarez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That's in there, and the count 1-1. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses. And the count is even 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there are 2 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Mateo, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The wind to kick the pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Rizzo makes the catch, inning over. Offense held in check there. Last half of the 5th coming up. Yankees 1 and the Mets nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Swings through that high fastball.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
1-2 now. Bounced up the middle. McNeil gets it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Jason Dominguez getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Bounce to the left side. Lindor. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Juan Soto. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Starling Marte. 0-1. Inside, just missed. Swings through that.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Right side, collected by Torres. And that quickly 2 away. Jeff McNeil digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. McNeil, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out, you think you've got the play made. Guys are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
Runner at first with 2 away. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs. Not in time. He's safe. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And the struggles continue in the postseason.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in New York, Juan Soto now. The right-hander back to work. And fouled off.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
0-1 now. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Puts it away for the out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Judge goes 6 feet 7 inches, 280 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
That misses. 1-2 to count. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. In the air, foul off first. Judge out on the play. And there's 2 down.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel. But someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Strike 2.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. The wind and the pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Drops into the glove, and there's one away. So digging in, Brett Beatty, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. A little bit high, and that's ball 1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
That one missed, now 3-0.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Canna swings through it for strike 1. And it's 1-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Fires to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, no hits. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Drew Smith preparing to come on if needed. Ottavino warming up as well. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Protecting with strikes on him, and putting the ball in play speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
One down. Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Fought off foul. Rizzo, the base runner at first with 1 out. To first, and he breaks for second. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We're at the top of the 8th. Now here is Francisco Alvarez. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Throw comes into second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he came right at him right there. Challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Pitch is in there. 3-2 now.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch. Right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Marte up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Next pitch misses. Ball 2. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know these 2-0 counts, Boog, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Nimmo in the box now. Takes strike 1. Up the middle. Torres handles. In plenty of time to first. 3rd out, and that ends the. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Drew Smith.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Stanton in the box now. No balls and a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Righty delivers. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Action in the Mets bullpen. Sam Coonrod getting loose out there. And the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here goes the runner. And there's a foul ball. And he deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Dominguez stands at first with one out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he was right up on the plate, so even a small misfire was enough to send him to first.
Soto, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Double steal. And the throw out at third. Runner at second, 2 down. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The tying run at the plate. And ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch.
And down on strikes he goes. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Clay Holmes. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's Pete Alonso. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Just missed. Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive. That's a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Lindor swings through it for strike 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. The 1-1 is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a slow roller. Over to Torres. Over to first, safe.
Good 2-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Beatty in the box now, takes strike 1. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guys standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.